David Symister here with me today, and I just wanted to ask a few questions about living abroad, being an expatriate, because he actually is from the United States, but he lives in the Dominican Republic. So, David,
Indeed.
welcome.
Thank you.
you for giving me the honor of this interview on the Live Here I'm a Limitless Nomad.
Happy to be here.
Great. And I'm going to just jump right off into it. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself, like where you're from and who are you, basically, an introduction.
Sure. As he said, my name is David. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I basically went to school in Brooklyn most of my life. I did high school in Jersey, and I'm a graduate of Howard University. I have a degree in anthropology. I went to school in the U.S. Virgin Islands in Trinidad, and I came back to the United States. I worked in healthcare for over 10 years, and after that I decided that I wanted to become a medical doctor, so I came back to the Dominican Republic to study medicine, and my thought was that I was going to come here, study medicine, and leave, go back to the United States. I ended up getting a medical degree, but I also got a wife and I got a son. So I got a degree, a son, and a wife.
3 things out the deal.
That's what I did.
All
so
right.
I'm not mad at all my achievements here in the Dominican Republic. So that's basically who I am. The reason I came to medical school in the Dominican Republic was varied. There were a lot of different reasons why I did that. One of the things that primarily drove me here was definitely the fact that my family was from here. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but my mother was born in Dominican Republic. So I have an extensive family in Dominican Republic as well as the United States, all of Dominican heritage. My father was born incidentally in Antigua, so I also have family there in Antigua, both in the United States and in Antigua. So the first thing I think that even opened up the idea for me to go to school in Dominican Republic was the fact that I had family there. But not only did I have family there, I also had family who had gone to medical school there and were working in Dominican Republic as successful doctors. So I already knew that there was a connection of being able to receive a adequate or good education in Dominican Republic in the field of medical science. So after that, I think the issue that came to mind was how much was it going to cost? And obviously, because I had family there, the housing and boarding cost was going to be less. But in addition to that, medical school is less in Dominican Republic anyway. I don't know what the prices are right now compared to in comparing medical school in the United States to compare to medical school in Dominican Republic. But one semester in Dominican Republic, when I went there in 2009, was, I think, somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 a semester.
A semester.
A semester for
how many
like 4
semesters
months.
in the year?
And there's 3 semesters in the year.
Okay.
So you go to school full time straight through.
Okay.
There's the only time you stop is if you make a decision to stop.
Make a decision to stop.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So you said $3,000 a semester.
Right.
3 semesters in a year. So that would be $9,000.
That's $9,000
a year for
medical school.
Okay.
And in addition to that, you were able to get American financial aid with that.
From the United States.
So you'd be able to apply for financial aid, go to medical school in the Dominican Republic, and basically live off the financial aid and have the financial aid pay for the medical school.
Okay.
So, so even if you didn't have that $3,000, you could still apply for financial aid. Obviously, it's a loan. It's not the way you want to go, but you do have that option to do that. So you can get financial aid at the medical school.
Right. Okay. So basically, $9,000 a year.
$9,000 a year
for medical school.
For medical school.
Public.
Yes.
All right.
And that's over a period of 5 years.
Okay.
So
right.
Medical school is 5 years. So at the end, you'd be paying something like.
So that's 9 times 5, $45,000.
Like $45,000 for your entire medical career, which, in the States,
it's $45,000 a semester.
It may be. I don't know if it's $45,000 a semester, but it's probably like $45,000 a year, easy.
Yeah. Well, depending on the schools.
Depending on the school that you're going to, and it also depends on the school that you're going to, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Like there's some schools that obviously are more expensive, and there's some schools that are less. They have about 5 to 10 different medical schools in Dominican Republic. So depending on which one you go to, also depend on the price.
Awesome. So that talks about kind of a price advantage as far as going to the school in the
Sure.
Dominican Republic as opposed to the United States. But let's also talk about as a disadvantage, because there are a lot of naysayers and people will say, well, you don't get the same type of quality of medical education that you would get in the United States, so it's worth to pay the $14